Have a nice seat when you want to rest. Coming into our kitchen, I'm carrying these earrings. Just want to mention the earrings coming up near the end of next hour. The dangle earrings, these are amazing lever backs, and you won't want to miss those. We'll set those aside, but joining me now is cleaning specialist Mr. Phil Parker.
Hey, Dan, good to see you. I thought you brought me the earrings.
Those earrings, yes, make a nice gift. Here, let me. They are good looking. You don't want to get any stains on those.
No, absolutely, Dan,
right.
and we're going to make a real mess. So
now, Phil is a cleaning specialist. He brings us a brand new product. He's going to make a mess, but the product is going to help to clean it. It's called Stain Science. I'm going to have Phil explain what that's all about. Multi-purpose stain remover. You get two 8-ounce bottles for $15.27. The 22108, brand new today. And what I love is the smell.
It's made from bananas, Dan. But what we're doing here, first of all, Dan, is what I put in there. That's tar. That's wood finish, okay, external wood stain. That's nail polish, and I'm just going to make it really interesting now.
You're really messing up the carpet,
because we're going to put some spray paint on there, and at the same time we're going to put some spray paint on there. So they're pretty drastic.
So these are grease, oil, paint, tough stains.
Tough stains.
How does it work?
How Stain Science works, the best way for me to do that is to actually show you it working. In fact, Stain Science is the only cleaner I've ever come across that you can see working. That's tar that we put on there. Now, everybody knows that tar and water doesn't mix. In other words, if it did, all the roads would wash away.
Right, that's
true.
So
to make it even worse, we're going to put some wood stain on there as well. So now, what we do is we add a little of the Stain Science, okay? And if we put that on there, and I start to put those together, what you'll actually see is the Stain Science working and breaking down the molecules, and we just spray a little bit of water onto that, and watch what happens.
Oh my goodness, you're not even doing anything, it's just breaking it all up. Yeah.
What happens is, now this is the great thing about Stain Science. Oil and grease molecules are very long, okay? So most cleaners which are oil-based, water-based, can't clean, they can't break down the molecules. What Stain Science does is it actually breaks those molecules down.
So there you saw it. Now let's show how that translates onto carpet. Or
so what we do now is we put Stain Science onto the...
so for carpet stains, is this for upholstery, stains on your clothes, stains on anything?
Clothes, anything at all. So we apply that and just give a little work into that.
You're just using your fingers.
We're just using my fingers. It's made from banana oil, so it's a natural product.
From banana oil,
from banana oil. Now, it's a two-step process, because what we've done now is we've broke down the molecules, so what we need now is some water. And what we have in here is water.
So after you break down the stain,
then
that's because oil and water doesn't mix, but then the water helps to totally just remove it.
Correct. So that's now broken down, and the water, and if we just take a cloth and put that onto there, you'll actually see that it's not just masked it, it's actually taken the stain.
We apply the Stain Science to the stain, and do we wait a little bit before the water?
No, you can just, if you're doing it in the washing machine, for example, you put it in your clothes, put it in the washing machine, it's going to take it right out of there. In fact, if we go down this way, this probably explains it a little bit better, because what we have here is we have 3 bowls, and let's say that these 3 bowls are our washing machine. So in the first bowl, what we're actually going to do is just put some regular detergent. In the second bowl, we're putting a very sort of well-known cleaner for tough stains. In our third bowl, we're just going to put a cap of Stain Science. Okay, so what we're now going to do is we've got 3 pieces of polyester cotton here, and this is old engine oil, Dan. If you want to have a smell of that, it's pretty nasty.
Yeah, it is. I can smell it from over here,
So if we get some of that on there, so we're going to do exactly the same thing with all 3 cloths. So that's one of the cloths, and if we get the second cloth and set that up with the old engine oil on there.
I'd help you out, Phil, but I got to do jewelry next time. I got to keep my hands clean.
Thanks, Dan.
$15.27 for 2 8-ounce bottles. So let's Phil, see. Is it pretty concentrated? Is it a little bit
very concentrated. So let's see what happens if we put our first one into the regular detergent, and pretty much what you would expect, really. It's not doing too good a job.
That's a pretty powerful cleaning detergent.
The second one, of course, and this is our specialist cleaner. See, it's starting to work a little bit, but it's not doing too much. If we take our Stain Science now and take our cloth and put it into there, watch what happens when it goes in there. Because remember what I told you about the fact that it actually starts to break down the oil And you can actually see that as it's going in there. Can you see it?
Wow, it's actually removing it. Yeah,
it's actually removing it right in front of you. You can actually see it just coming off there.
My goodness, yeah.
And we can go all
Keep going
the way down. Look at that.
Look at that. That's impressive.
Into there, Dan.
And you're not scrubbing or rubbing or anything.
Absolutely nothing at all. Because what it does is it breaks down those molecules so that now it actually works with the water.
Oh, my goodness. That's impressive. I'll tell you what, let's go to the phones. You're on QVC with Phil and Dan. Who's this, please?
This is Betty from Texas.
Hi, Betty. How you doing today?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
What do you think of stain science?
Well, this looks like the best thing since bubble gum.
I'll tell you what. Did you see the way it worked in the water, just taking that stain out?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of stains are you going to use this on?
Oh, all kinds. I've got all kinds of stains I'm going to try it on.
Well, we're showing motor oil, and the other two leading competitors did not do the job. This definitely did do the job.
Yes, I see that.
Yeah.
I'm watching it as I speak.
We're pretty impressed with this product here at QVC,
Tell you what we have over here, Dan. If we come over here, Dan,
Betty, we're going to let you run. What part of the country are you calling from?
West Texas.
All right. Well, we appreciate you being with us, and I hope this makes those stains go right away. I think you're going to have good results with this.
Oh, I think it will. Thank you for speaking with me.
Our pleasure, Betty. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Betty.
Man, those are some impressive demonstrations. Of course, you have 30 days to try this out. We have an unconditional satisfaction guarantee, but what are you going to do? 500 now ordered. What are you going to do?
This is mascara that we're putting on there, okay? And this is like a silky satiny material, so it's a delicate material.
Yep.
And the biggest problem, of course, with delicate materials is the last thing you want to do is using anything harsh. So we can use just a little of the stain science on there and work that into there. And then you can see that. So you just put this in the washing machine and it's going to take that. Look at that.
Boy, usually you'd think that dress was ruined.
And that is gone.
Boy,
isn't that fantastic?
Impressive.
Remember we put the spray paint on the top there?
Yep.
Same as on the carpet. All we're going to do, and that's really dried into there now. And you can actually use this, Dan, for removing graffiti. Now, anything that really would...
Now, this is paint, spray paint?
This is spray paint, enamel spray paint. And anything really that you would think would be harsh enough to remove enamel spray paint would be too harsh to use on delicate surfaces, but you can use it on your delicate surfaces.
Again, it's natural, from banana oil.
From banana oil.
So it's safe, it's non-toxic. Now, we've shown oil, grease, paint. Is it good for most stains, nail polish?
It's also good for grass stains and mustard stains. What I'm doing is I'm showing you the things that are really tough.
We're just about out of time. You've got to really fly on this one.
Let's do this very quickly.
Dial in for V22108, brand new item. You get 2 of the 8-ounce bottles of the Stain Science multi-purpose stain remover, and there you go, right off of a purse. So, Phil, thank you so much. Very popular.
Pleasure, Dan.
Stay on the lines. Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Hey, we've got the, there's a problem solver when it comes to stains around the house. We've got the XL Glider coming up, and we've got the solar garden lights, wireless, still ahead, but then next hour, oh, beautiful, stunning 14-karat gold jewelry.